everyone. We are at Sacred Heart in Rowlett. A historical marker is placed in the front gardens. This church is celebrating 125 years. Refurbished and rededicated, tradition holds that Sacred Heart owes its origins to the devotion of an Irishman, Patrick McEntee. This is an open, family-oriented, prayerful, and joyful community with approximately 1,500 families. Thank you so much to Sacred Heart for allowing us to be here today to share some of their story. October has been a wonderful month in the Catholic Diocese of Dallas. There's been fall festivals, community gatherings. We saw so many in our Catholic communities embracing better weather and an opportunity to gather in fellowship and fun. Earlier this month, there was a special bilingual Respect Life Mass and resource fair at St. Anne in Coppell. Editor of the Texas Catholic, Michael Gresham, gives us a closer look.
In observance of October as Respect Life Month, hundreds gathered at St. Anne Catholic Church on October 12th as Bishop Edward J. Burns and Auxiliary Bishop Greg Kelly celebrated a Respect Life Mass for all the Catholic pro-life communities within the Diocese of Dallas. During the Mass, Bishop Burns offered a special blessing to the volunteers, staff, and families who assist with Catholic pro-life ministries. And after the Mass, they had a special ministry fair where many of those Catholic pro-life ministries were able to highlight the good work that they do.
It's really important for the diocese to have this Catholic pro-life ministry. And if you think about what happened in Dallas, we have one of the largest Respect Life ministries in the United States. And it's because 35 years ago, some people were thinking, how can we make sure that where it kind of all started, this Roe v. Wade epicenter, that we could also step up as Catholics and serve the underprivileged, serve the vulnerable. And this means everybody. But of course, we started off with sidewalk counseling, and that expanded into every other service that a mother, that a child, that a family, and that even a husband would need in order to live their life to the fullest and for us to answer that call that God's put on our hearts.
Next, we share news about the tremendous growth in Collin County. Most Reverend Edward J. Burns spent time telling others about the soon-to-be Mother Teresa Catholic School at Main and Independence in Frisco.
Another mission that we have within the Catholic Church is Catholic education. And so the purpose of my visit is to announce that we are indeed proceeding with the campaign to bring forth the funds necessary to build a Catholic school in Collin County. That will be indeed a regional school of 5 parishes, of which St. Gabriel is one of them. It's going to be exciting. We have already purchased the land at the intersection of Independence and Main, 26 acres. And that purchase has been a most fruitful one because we purchased that land years ago. I am pleased to know that with those who are moving into this area, they do look for Catholic education as an option. As the shepherd of this diocese, it is my goal to provide that. So as we can shepherd our people and knowing the great fruits of Catholic education.
If you are interested in learning more about this K through 8th grade Catholic school, getting involved, lending your talents, treasures, or even your advice, please reach out to us. Go to dallascatholic.org/Mother Teresa and learn more about how you can do more for this special school. Speaking of positive news from our schools, St. Mark Catholic School in Plano gave us great reason to celebrate.
It was announced by the U.S. Department of Education that St. Mark is one of 356 schools nationwide that has received the National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence Award. And I am so proud of you. So congratulations to St. Mark for winning our 3rd Blue Ribbon. The initial qualifications are you need to be in the top 85th percentile in reading and math grades 3rd through 8th consistently to qualify. Then it begins the application process, which is a very in-depth application process. Everybody has been so excited because it being our 3rd Blue Ribbon. What it shows is the excellence in teaching. It shows the consistency in traditional values and morals, and all under God's guidance. In a crazy world, It shows stability and it shows strength.
Next, let's visit with Father Eduardo, who officially retired this month from his pastoral duties.
I'm very grateful to the Diocese of Dallas because since the very beginning I came to this diocese, I feel in a strange country, different language, different environment, different way to be Catholic, different way to be a Roman Catholic priest, and I feel embraced. I feel wrapped. That makes me feel very grateful for my brother priests in this diocese. They knew my names. They knew the name of the show I was doing on the radio. I mean, it was really care. And even now, and I really appreciate that. It's a deep sense of gratitude for that. Deep sense of gratitude because they believe, trust in me. And it was challenging me to be pastor, but it means a lot of trust.
Also in October, the Office of Communications held a Fall Communication Council meeting. It is a time for communication professionals from across the Diocese of Dallas in our parishes and schools to join together to share best practices, learn from one another, and do what we do best, which might be communicate.
You all as communicators are the storytellers. You play an essential role in advancing the gospel and sharing the good news across the Diocese of Dallas at your local parish, but the impact and ripple effect that has. So thank you for the role that you play. It is crucial.
As Catholic communicators, we're given the opportunity to share all of the good things that our parishes, our diocese, and our universal church are doing. And we are also blessed with the opportunity to be able to use this platform to evangelize and share the gospel. I love the Communications Council because it gives us an opportunity to meet with all of our peers in the diocese and learn new skills and help us to further our mission as Catholics.
Also, before we go, let's be thankful for these sisters and the time that was carved out for their Jubilee, and think of all the things that they have done for our lives and the lives of others. If you want to read more about these amazing sisters, we encourage you to visit texascatholic.com. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Diocese in the News. We look forward to more news that we can share with you next month. In the meantime, we hope you take care, and God bless you and yours.